All right, Bowie Bound. We are back on the podcast. I know you missed me. But you might not have missed him, but I know you missed me. Okay? So, we're just going to do a basic cast tonight. Get some info out to you all. We've changed up the league a little bit. We've added a couple more folks, and Commish has modified some of the rules, and so he kind of wants to go over all that so he can show you how he's going to cheat. How he's trying to make sure that he's not cheating us. All right. So
Never that, man. Never that.
yeah, it's always that. It's always that. That joke never
Never.
gets old for me.
Never. I know. What did Oakland Raiders used to say?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't
If
trying.
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, but
Now-
you ain't supposed to get the championship either.
Well,
Especially as the commish. I'm just saying. He should just be giving us his money.
I wasn't gonna bring that up right away, but since you mentioned it,
Oh, okay.
coming to you all, welcoming you back to the 2025 fantasy football season. I don't even know what camera am I looking at? I don't even know
Oh,
what I'm looking
just this one. Just this one.
Okay.
We going basic tonight.
at. All right.
So
Just want to welcome you all back. Looking forward to a fantastic season. Here representing as your current and reigning champion. I just want to wish you all the best of luck. We're about a week out from our draft, which will be September 2nd, 8 p.m. Hopefully you start doing a little bit of your homework, looking at the player information, kind of getting your draft board
Right.
set and ready. I already know who he wants, so it's not a big deal.
look, everybody knows I just get the best of the best. That's all there is to it. Right, Saloka? Sorry. I just wanted to, make sure you try to follow my lead a little bit better this time around, So, but speaking of the draft, I put a link out there for y'all. Some of you got email invites, the ones that I knew the email addresses to. Rest of you, there's a link out there in the chat group. You can click on that. You can add that meeting to your calendar, and it's got Google Meet information in there so that we can all get online and have a little draft party while we're doing our draft, and we can talk a little junk to each other. Okay.
Yep. You can laugh at those people that draft a kicker in the first round.
No, nobody would do that.
Well, it might be a worthwhile strategy. I don't know. But
I wonder, somebody did something like that one year.
yeah, it wasn't quite the first round. Man.
Yeah, it wasn't quite the first round.
It was a little early, though. A
Yeah,
little early. I wonder how they fared that year.
I don't think he did well. He went from king to pauper or something like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, damn, is it too soon? Am I hitting you too hard over there?
Yeah, look, the season hadn't even really started yet, man. Let's just welcome everybody.
Okay.
Keep it nice and friendly and welcome everybody to the league. We do have 2 more managers this year. That's one of the major changes. So now instead of 10 teams, we have 12.
Right.
We lost X-Men,
Right.
but one of our former champs, former manager, former champ as well, has come back to join us, L Dog.
L Dog, welcome back, little dog.
Welcome back, L Dog.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I'll start you off with L Dog. We ain't gonna go with the little big dog just yet. We gotta see how things work out. You might be the big dog this season. But yeah, we got 2 more players, 2 more managers. Aaron and Dan are gonna be joining us. So with that being said, this is our first year doing 12 players, 12 managers. So I did make an adjustment, with the intention and the thought being that the waiver wire, as it already was with 10 managers and 14 slots per squad, the waiver wire could get a little thin sometimes. In all fairness,
It was like real life,
well, yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
just saying.
Yeah, no doubt.
You had to know what you were doing.
You definitely had to manage your squad, no doubt.
Mhm.
With 12 managers, everybody's really gonna have to manage your squad even more. So with that being said, I did reduce one of the slots on our team. So I don't know if you can see this. Dave
There you
got
go.
this window
All right.
up.
Yeah, let me switch it over.
Yeah, so just looking at the positions available, we've got 1 quarterback still that'll be starting. 2 running backs will still be starting. What we had previously was that running back / wide receiver position. I dropped that. Still have 2 wide receivers starting. Still have 1 tight end starting. We still got the flex. And as you know, the flex can be either running back, wide receiver, or tight end. And then we still have 1 defense starting and 1 kicker starting. Also maintain 4 players on the bench. So basically, the thought was we got 2 additional managers. That's going to basically be 26 additional players that'll be drafted and not available, which is going to make things, a little more interesting and a little thinner. By eliminating that 1 roster spot, it's basically putting, 10, about 10 more players available to the pool, give or take. So,
Well, but that was basically, so last year or last couple of years, I guess, we've been playing with 2 flex positions. One was called flex and the other one was called running back receiver. So so now we're going to play with 1 flex position. 1 flex,
And the flex that we have, you still got that option. It can be a running back, wide receiver, or tight end. So, still, instead of having 10, which we were used to having starting, we'll be starting 9. It's still 4 bench spots. So the draft will be 13 rounds instead of 14. Just to kind of spread it out, spread the wealth a little bit more on the front end anyway. I think once we get to the later rounds of the draft, it's still going to be slim pickings.
It's still going to be tight.
Yeah. You might be drafting a wide receiver 4 and hopefully feeling good about it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Now we actually got 3 new people. We got 1 old one back, L-Dog. And then we got Aaron, and I don't know what his name in the group is going to be. But Aaron is here, and same thing with Dan. Both of them they're both Jersey boys. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and they're both Philly fans, so they probably going to be trying to draft the same players.
Yeah.
They're going to knock each other off.
Yeah. So I don't know if they know how rough this league can get, because we expose people,
Yeah.
We let you know how good or bad you are. Yeah. And I mean, we let you know. So,
I didn't notice if they had a team name or not, but if need be, we'll make up one for you.
Right. I don't think you want that. So, anyway, everybody say hey. Please sign in to the draft party video call, or even if you don't want to feel like being on video, go ahead and dial into it so you can listen and maybe talk to each other. So I always think it's a little bit fun when we can talk during the draft.
Yeah, one more thing I want to throw out there. So now with it being 12 teams, I did also change the playoff structure.
Oh, yeah.
So now instead of the top 6 going to playoffs, it'll be the top 7. So with the top 7 going to the playoffs, only the number 1 seed will have that first round bye. So that's another change I just want to point out.
Yeah, I think, you mentioned this before, and I remember saying I wasn't sure if that was going to help Chief or not. Because I don't know, Chief, it's... For some reason, I always think it's something about that bye that messes you up. But I guess you didn't did he have a bye this last time around?
No.
Okay, so the bye didn't mess him up this last time.
No, that wasn't the reason.
All right, look, I was just trying to give you an out, man.
No. But stick with that strategy you had last season, man. It almost got you there, Chief. It almost got you there, man. Let me throw this out there, too. I'll put this in the chat, too, but I might as well just mention it real quick. Obviously, the pot's a little sweeter. We got 2 more people contributing their fee. Speaking of the fee, just a reminder for those that haven't already hit me up. Go ahead and send me that before the end of the month, preferably, but certainly before the week 1 game. Let's get all that settled out the way. But the payout will be for the weekly high scores, like we typically do. Whoever has the highest score for the week, for the first 14 weeks, that'll be $25. Going into the playoffs, we I decided to break it down to first, second, and third, man.
I still kind of like it just first and second, but
I know, but we had a couple extra dollars, so I was feeling gracious with thirds. But I mean, it's not much. So here's the breakdown. The champion is 500. Second place would be 260. Third place 50.
All right.
You know, making third place it's no easy feat. So at least you can have back.
So that means that when we get to the consolation rounds, like in the playoffs, that means that game for third place really makes a difference.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well,
so
at least $50 worth.
Yeah, but that also means that everybody who's still in the playoffs, because even what?
Well, no, it won't be everybody.
Now, hold on. No. But all right, we'll talk about it when we get to the playoffs. We'll get so, all right. Well, I'm ready to roll. So, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Until people like Chief and Moon Pies and this fool over here start drafting the people that I want. So, but I think I'm good to go.
Looking forward to
it. All right, y'all. We'll catch you on the draft next week.